Welcome to Haunted History. Today's focus is Henry B. Plant. Here's some resources for Florida history and genealogy. Please visit us at John F. Germany Library, Robert W. Saunders Library, or online at hcplc.org/genealogy. And a book shout out where we are going to get some of our haunted histories that we're going to share with you. Ghost Stories, Tampa, Florida, or Henry Bradley Plant, The Gilded Age Dreams for Florida and a New South. And our story from today comes from Ghost Stories, Tampa. Henry Bradley Plant passed on in 1899, but some people think that maybe Henry Plant never really moved on. The spectacularly exotic structure that today houses the University of Tampa sits amid the hustle-bustle of a modern-day city. But 100 years ago, the Moorish-style building operated as the Tampa Bay Hotel, one of the grandest establishments of its kind in the entire country. But evidently, an unknown entity from the past haunts the second floor of the university's main building, Plant Hall. Described as looking baffled and out of place in his old-fashioned three-piece suit, with bright red lips and a thin, pale face bordering on translucent, the eerie stranger materializes at a distance. If spoken to, he approaches, first walking slowly, then faster and faster until almost at a full run, he abruptly disappears. Could it be Henry Plant, the man who spent a fortune to build a hotel and perished, leaving a mystery behind? In 1842, he married his first wife, Elizabeth, and fathered two sons. Her sickly nature took the couple to Jacksonville, where she could recuperate in the healthy climate of Florida, and Plant began to formulate his vision that would shape the destiny of Tampa. She died in 1861. At about the same time, Plant organized the Southern Express Company, which became an agent of the Confederacy during the Civil War, transporting messages, money, the spoils of war, and dead bodies. Plant married his second wife, Margaret, in 1873, and soon after decided to build the fabulously extravagant Tampa Bay Hotel. The hotel took 2 years to build and cost $3 million when completed. The building itself took up 6 acres and stood surrounded by 150 acres of landscaped grounds that consisted of another 20 buildings, including an 18-hole golf course, a racetrack, tennis courts, a bowling alley, an indoor swimming pool, a 2,000-seat auditorium, and many other amenities. Shortly before he passed away, Plant modified his will, leaving most of his $30 million fortune in a trust for his 4-year-old great-grandson. A New York court invalidated Plant's new will. Why did Plant change his will at the very end of his life, leaving most of his fortune to his great-grandson and allotting relatively small sums to his wife and son? Margaret and Morton operated the Tampa Bay Hotel for only a few years after Plant died, unable to agree on how to manage the unprofitable enterprise. They offered the fabulous property to the city of Tampa for $125,000. Today, the University of Tampa occupies the old Tampa Bay Hotel property, where a ghost roams the second floor of the main building, and an old-time actress haunts the university's theater just across the street. Perhaps the man who materializes in the old hotel, a specter whose appearance suggests a bygone era, is Tampa's founding father, distressed over the disregard of his dying wishes, a reversal of fortunes that has left him unable to rest in peace. We hope you enjoyed that piece of haunted history with us this morning. Please feel free to contact us at 813-273-3652 or online and visit hcplc.org/events for our upcoming programs. Thank you again for connecting with us. Please take a moment to share your library experiences and photos with us at hcplc.org/stories. See you next time.